The Los Angeles Lakers have had interest in Miami Heat forward Andrew Wiggins, according to rumors. A trade package of Rui Hachimura and Dalton Knecht makes perfect sense, but the Heat might not take the bait. If they are not able to acquire the former number 1 overall pick, Sviatoslav Ravenchuk of Lake Show Life has a backup plan in mind. Should the pursuit fail, Ochai Agbaji of the Toronto Raptors sticks out as a prime trade candidate for Rob Pelinka to still get what he wants out of a two-way upgrade on the wings, Ravenchuk said Monday. The Lakers can offer Agbaji a clear path to regular minutes. There is even an easy argument to make for starting the two-way wing for his defensive upside and floor spacing ability. Ochai Agbaji is only 25 and started 45 games out of 64 played for the Toronto Raptors this past season. In those games, he averaged 10.4 points per game on 49.8% from the field and 39.9% from deep. Agbaji obviously doesn't hold the same name value as a guy like Wiggins does, but the Lakers have plenty of that. His two-way versatility and knack for creating shots without the ball would be huge for the Lakers. Next year, he is expected to make just $6.3 million, which would not be difficult for the Lakers to match. If he proves to be a valuable piece to their team, they can offer him a contract after next season. If not, then you can let him walk in free agency. It seems as if the Lakers have their eyes set on Wiggins, but they shouldn't restrict themselves when Agbaji is also a great candidate. When Kawhi Leonard was on the verge of becoming the NBA's most sought-after free agent in the summer of 2019, his camp, led publicly by his uncle and longtime business manager, Dennis Robertson, presented a shopping list of demands that went far beyond the standard contract terms, sources told Baxter Holmes of ESPN. Those requests, as reported, came during intense negotiations with multiple teams. Robertson reportedly made similar overtures to the Los Angeles Lakers and the Toronto Raptors before Leonard ultimately chose the Clippers. According to those accounts, Robertson pressed potential suitors for more than just money and minutes. He allegedly sought part ownership stakes, a private plane, guaranteed off-court endorsement money, a house, and other bespoke perks that would give Leonard and his inner circle significant control and comfort off the court. Some of the asks, such as equity stakes in outside companies or sponsorship guarantees that required little or no active work by Leonard, stretch well past what the collective bargaining agreement contemplates and would be highly unusual for typical player-team negotiations. The Toronto Star has also reported that Robertson pursued ownership stakes and corporate sponsorship arrangements that would benefit Leonard without demanding corresponding performance or appearances. The Clippers publicly declined to approve every item on that list. But multiple people familiar with the talks told ESPN the organization agreed to several demands that shaped Leonard's experience in Los Angeles. He was initially permitted to live in San Diego and commute by helicopter rather than relocate immediately to LA. The team consented to limited media obligations and scaled back community appearances. The Clippers committed to marketing Leonard as an individual brand, and they allowed certain personnel from Leonard's camp to be integrated into team operations. Perhaps most consequential was the insistence on a near-complete media blackout. Robertson required strict protocol about public commentary on Leonard, essentially instructing team staff and spokespeople to say as little as possible about his health or availability. Rival coaches called that last demand unusual, but not unheard of for a superstar. That same climate of personalized deals and opacity has heightened scrutiny in recent months as a separate controversy has swirled around Leonard's off-court earnings. Podcast reporting and document disclosures have focused attention on a sizable endorsement relationship Leonard had with Aspiration, a now-bankrupt environmental and financial firm. Pablo Torre's reporting has alleged timing and transactional links between Aspiration payments to Leonard and investments from a Clippers minority owner. Hours after those allegations circulated, the NBA announced a formal investigation. Soon afterward, reporting surfaced that Clippers minority owner Dennis J. Wong wired roughly $1.99 million into Aspiration in December 2022, just days before the company made a $1.75 million payment to Leonard. A transfer that raises questions about whether external endorsement money was being used to materially benefit a player in a way that might affect the team's salary cap accounting. What has become clear, however, is that the Leonard era in Los Angeles was built on unusually expansive demands from his camp and a team prepared to meet many of them, a dynamic that has had long-term consequences on internal culture, public perception, and now league scrutiny. According to Lake Show Life's Tyler Watts, the Los Angeles Lakers shouldn't be satisfied with their current frontcourt unit. Watts believes the franchise shouldn't be opposed to trading a veteran guard to the Dallas Mavericks for a 6'10" center. The Los Angeles Lakers still have a center problem and could turn to Luka Doncic's former teammate, Daniel Gafford, to solve it, Watts wrote Monday. The 6'10" big man was the Mavericks' starting center during their 2024 run to the NBA Finals, but he is comfortable coming off the bench. Acquiring him would ensure the Lakers have a lob threat and rim protector on the floor for all 48 minutes. The Mavericks walk away with the Lakers' 2031 first-rounder and a first-round swap in 2026. Gabe Vincent can be a stopgap playmaker as Dallas tries to get Kyrie Irving healthy. Watts' full trade proposal sends Gafford and Haywood Highsmith to the Lakers, Dalton Connect, Jackson Hayes, and a 2030 second-round pick to the Brooklyn Nets, and Vincent, a 2031 first-round pick, and a 2026 first-round pick swap to the Mavericks. Gafford has played the best basketball of his career with the Mavericks. The Arkansas product was acquired by Dallas midway through the 2023-24 season and quickly earned a reputation for being a near-automatic finisher in the paint and elite rim protector. Gafford averaged 11.1 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks per game in 29 contests, helping the Mavericks reach the final round of the 2024 postseason. While Gafford had no choice but to finish this past season without his trustworthy pick-and-roll partner, Doncic, whom Dallas traded to the Lakers on February 2nd, he notched a career-high 12.3 points per game on 70.2% field goal shooting, while snagging 6.8 rebounds and blocking 1.8 shots. Vincent, on the other hand, is an experienced guard whom the Lakers thought highly of during the 2023 offseason. However, his subpar play, combined with the Lakers' commitment to doing whatever it takes to keep Doncic happy, could result in an advantageous trade.